You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Over the last year, I've read up on 3 stories, all of them pertaining to the lynching and the tactical elimination of a black community that found a way to thrive, not only thrive, but exceed the expectations of individuals who looked down on us. You know what I'm talking about. The biases, the racism, the bigotry, all of it from these last 3 documentaries that I've actually watched. I need to go back. What it showed me is even with wickedness, if a person has a common interest, it really doesn't matter whose face is on the other end of it. If they want to get something done because they don't like you, nothing's going to stop that. Communities, children, families massacred. And the reason why I bring that up is because we've come so far that to see a fight at a meeting, a council meeting with African Americans in the position that they are in after everything that we've already dealt with and still continue to deal with. This has nothing to do with white, Indian, Japanese. This don't have nothing to do with no other color other than ourselves. I did one reaction video to Tiffany Henyard a while back. And now I find myself doing another one because the ghetto black stigma, our responses have to be ignorant and loud, and we have to be seen, and we have to be instigators, and just the ignorant shit, the amount of unnecessary crap that was in this video, it makes you like wonder who's really the problem. Everything about that video was absolutely ridiculous. I can't play it. I watched it, and nah, YouTube ain't having it. Shout out to Anton Daniels because he did the reaction to it before me. It brought me into this particular discussion. And what I wanted to acknowledge is, why is it when we're given a position of power, we abuse it? We don't know how to handle any type of responsibility. We get very, very big-headed, and it's just dumbfounding. It's absolutely dumbfounding. All of the hell that we've gone through, getting the shit beat out of us, families torn apart, the lynchings, all that shit. Even with the history that we were taught in school, you would think at some point that we would get on a different type of program and we wouldn't still be steadily shooting and fighting each other. But it looks like we can't even control ourselves in a fucking council meeting. This was some real ratchet shit. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm very disappointed in everyone that was in attendance for their part, because that is not how you handle disagreements. That is not how you handle problems of the community. That's not how you deal with the folks that don't like what you've been doing. They gave you a position. They gave you a job. You had one job, and clearly you're not doing the job that they expected you to do, so they have a problem with it. But how did you get the position? Your boyfriend. Just everything about this from the beginning to now. I don't know much about you, or your guy, or the background in Chicago to that extent, but I can tell you, well, just based on how horrible the crime rate is there, I can understand why. I can look at this video and I can almost for certain tell you that this is the problem. This is absolutely the problem. That was terrible. Influencer or not, I don't know none of them people. You want to get people behind you. You're trying to elevate and change shit. You're not going to change it with more ignorance. You're not going to change it with more violence. This was the most unproductive meeting I've ever seen. And I've seen some stupid shit. You know, after watching this, I know that this isn't going to end well. Just because of the mindset that I peeped with the speaker, with Miss Henyard, with her guy, with some of the people that were in attendance. They don't think the pen matters. There's a lot of people with their mindset that don't even think that the pen has any type of significance whatsoever. Prayer don't matter. Utilizing the law, utilizing the, like you just dismiss everything, throw all that shit out the window. The only thing that means anything is respect and fist, cursing, calling people out their names. This is a entirely, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna clip that video. Well, I'm not gonna clip it. I'm gonna take a link. I'm gonna share it in the description box. So if you want to take a look at it, you can take a look at it for yourself. You see what I'm talking about. That is not how an adult acts. I don't care if you are angry. You don't handle nothing like that. That was absolutely trash. Wonder why we can't really get ahead.